real balance to be had between thinking about ourselves all the time and thinking about others all the time, right? So in this video, I'm going to share what it looks like from the heart of God to be focused on both of them in a healthy ratio, to be able to think about yourself and interact with God about how He's talking about you, but also to partner with Him to bless other people too. Hi there, I'm Lisa Berg from AccomplishYourPurpose.com, and on this channel we love sharing the good news of how Jesus loves to walk and talk with you through every day. So if you're new here, consider liking and subscribing this channel. There's a new video every week, a reel every day that just brings some encouragement into your life about what your walk and journey with Jesus can look like. So I have had a week that has been filled with some conviction from the Holy Spirit, which I love because it means He's teaching me something. As well as some great conversations with coaching clients about what it looks like to both be introspective and think about other people too, right? So let's start with what the Holy Spirit helped me with this week. I was talking to the Lord about something that I've been praying about, right? And it's important to me, it matters to me, because when we are praying and we're asking the Lord about things like this, they matter to us, right? So there's emotion involved. It has to do with my personal circumstances. It has to do with something I've been believing for a long time. And it was so interesting. I wasn't hearing anything. So whenever that happens, I always say to the Lord, okay, Lord, if you don't want to answer that question I'm answering, what question can I ask? What are you willing to answer, right? And it completely shifts the situation, because if there's a reason that He's not answering something, it's for a reason. And I don't need to know what it is. I just need to talk to Him about what He is willing to talk about. So we switched it, and He said to me, you know what, Lisa? You've been thinking about yourself a lot. I was like, okay, Lord. Okay, Lord, tell me more about that. So He said, well, a lot of your focus has been about yourself. It's been about the next to-do projects. We're on our new property and that endless list of to-do projects, right? It's about how you feel about things, about all sorts of concerns about this new project. So He said, and what's happening is that's causing you to disconnect from me. It's causing you to not think about me, to not talk to me, to not engage with me as much as you used to before. And I miss you. And of course, that's the beauty of all conviction, right? Is that the Holy Spirit's telling us these things to help us to have a clearer and a deeper connection with Him. That's the whole point of conviction. So I said, oh, Lord, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I made you miss me, and how beautiful that the God of the universe can actually miss me. So I said, okay, Lord, what do I do about it? And He said, well, Lisa, there's this difference between, it's great for you to think about what's going on in your own life. It's great for you to talk to me about it. I tell you to do so in the Word, right? This is a beautiful invitation to walk with me in the things that matter to you most. But there is so much more available. When you ask me how you can be others focused too, when you ask me what I'm thinking about, what I need you to pray about, how I need you to partner with me on earth to bring the circumstances from heaven that I want brought from heaven onto earth to pass, right? And it just re-reminded me that there's so much more than my own insular little world. There's so much more out there to engage with, to pray with, and most importantly, to partner with God on, right? So I sat with Him and I said, okay, Lord, tell me a little bit more about that. And as we sat talking it through, then a couple of coaching clients this week as well have just been had the same opportunity for conviction, opportunity to partner with heaven in beautiful, beautiful ways. And that's the point of this whole video, is whether you're thinking about yourself and talking to God about circumstances in your own life, or whether He's inviting you to pray for things that are happening in the world, things that are happening in your community, in your country, in your region, or what's happening around the world, they're all opportunities to partner with God to bring His will to pass on earth as it is in heaven, right? And when we get this bigger picture of what it's about, then suddenly things begin to open up. Because then it's no longer about presenting our worries to God and asking Him for a solution. Then it's about going, wow, Lord, there's an abundance in heaven that you have available that I get to partner with you to bring to earth, right? It totally switches the mindset from lack and things that we don't have and solutions that we need and problems that we have to the possibilities of heaven and all the abundance that God has for us. So I want to encourage you this week, just sit with the Lord and say, Lord, will you help me to think about myself or my own circumstances in a certain way so that you can convict me, you can help me, you can lead and guide me, but then also to think about other people and ways that I can partner with you to bring the beauty of heaven to pass as well. Right? It's a beautiful invitation, and just this deepening of relationship with the Lord, which is what all of life is about, is walking and talking with Him, spending time with Him, knowing how loved you are, loving Him in return. This is the beauty of relationship. And as that relationship grows and deepens, everything else in life sorts itself out. So, as always, Jesus is inviting you on this adventure today. Will you accept? Come across and visit us at accomplishyourpurpose.com and share this video with others. Send that, if you got this by email, then forward the email to some friends that you know would be encouraged. If you're seeing this on YouTube, hit the share button and send it to some friends, some colleagues, some family members that you know need to or have this hunger to have a deeper relationship with the Lord and would love this invitation too. So, as always, bless you, bless you, bless you, and I will see you next time.